The out-of-range HDMI error on ASUS monitors indicates a mismatch between the monitor's capabilities and the signal from your device, such as a PC or gaming console. This commonly occurs when the resolution or refresh rate sent exceeds what the monitor can handle. For example, if your device outputs 4K at 120 Hz, but the monitor only supports 440p at 60 Hz, the error appears as the HDMI handshake fails. ASUS monitors like those in the ROG Swift series have specific HDMI version support, with newer models handling higher refresh rates and resolutions, as shown in this comparison table. The error message typically displays out of range with frequency details, signaling the signal parameters are beyond the monitor's range. We'll show you how to diagnose and fix this quickly by checking settings and updating firmware. First, verify your device's display settings. In Windows, go to Settings, System, Display. Ensure the resolution and refresh rate are within your ASUS monitor's specifications. Try lowering the refresh rate to 60 Hz or the resolution to 1080p to see if the error disappears. ASUS monitors often default to 60 Hz for HDMI unless specified. EDID stands for Extended Display Identification Data. It's crucial information stored in your monitor that communicates to your device what resolutions and refresh rates the monitor can support. When EDID becomes corrupted or outdated, it can trigger out-of-range errors even when your display settings are technically correct. Modern ASUS monitors include HDR metadata in their EDID, which adds complexity to the data structure and requires precise compatibility. ASUS releases firmware updates that often improve EDID handling and compatibility. These updates include AI-driven auto-detection features to dynamically adjust EDID profiles. To update, visit the ASUS support website, find your monitor model, and download the latest firmware. Firmware updates for ASUS monitors like PG279QM and VG289Q1A now include enhanced HDMI 2.1 support, allowing better handling of high refresh rate signals. Follow ASUS's instructions carefully to update. ASUS has shifted toward cloud-based diagnostics via their Aura Sync app for remote EDID resets. If firmware updates don't resolve the out-of-range error, try resetting the EDID manually. Some ASUS monitors have an OSD menu option to reset EDID directly, which can clear corrupted data, causing signal mismatches. If the OSD option isn't available, use the Custom Resolution Utility, or CRU, which is a free software tool that allows manual adjustment or reset of the EDID data. CRU is widely relied upon for fixing out-of-range errors on ASUS monitors. CRU helps match the monitor's EDID to your source device's capabilities, preventing signal rejections. Be cautious when using CRU, as incorrect settings can potentially damage your display. Always create a backup of your current configuration before making changes. This manual EDID reset method using CRU is commonly used and effective for resolving persistent out-of-range HDMI errors on ASUS monitors. Faulty or outdated HDMI cables can cause signal issues. Ensure you're using a high-quality HDMI 2.0 or 2.1 certified cable that meets the required standards for your setup. Certification ensures the cable can handle high resolutions and refresh rates without errors. Look for the premium or ultra-high speed labels. If cable issues persist, try different HDMI ports on both your monitor and the source device to rule out port-specific problems. Remember, faulty cables are responsible for 35% of these HDMI errors, so always start by checking your cable quality and connections. Outdated or conflicting graphics drivers are a leading cause of HDMI out-of-range errors, accounting for about 70% of cases, according to NVIDIA and AMD developer insights. To resolve this, update your GPU drivers from the manufacturer's website. For NVIDIA graphics cards, visit nvidia.com and download the latest GeForce drivers. AMD users should update Radeon drivers from amd.com, ensuring compatibility with your specific graphics card model. Intel integrated graphics users can find drivers at intel.com, with options for both desktop and laptop systems. If problems persist after updating, perform a clean driver installation. This removes old driver files and registry entries that might conflict with the new installation. During installation, select the custom option and check the Clean Install box to ensure a fresh start. This method often resolves stubborn HDMI compatibility issues. The future involves AI-integrated monitors that automatically adjust EDID based on source detection, reducing manual intervention. Expect newer ASUS models with quantum dot and OLED tech to demand even more precise signal matching. Industry-wide, HDMI 2.2 and DisplayPort 2.1 standards may standardize EDID for better compatibility. ASUS is leading in user-friendly apps for remote fixes. These advancements promise smoother HDMI connections ahead.